So rumors are saying this is 50 centimeters.
That's what the rumors say, and rumors are always right.
Are you sure this is not fake news?
This is definitely not fake news.
My name is Yuri, and I like to rap. Listen to that real hip hop, one below the film stop, break it down and bust the move. Y'all just do the diddy bop, spitting I'm so witty got rhythm like symbiote.
Jerry Hawk. So will we have a discussion about AI? Is this one of the topics?
The movies I usually make are about future of work. How does work change? How does collaboration change? How does communication change? Why am I interested in AI? I think it will have an impact on everything we do, especially communication. We have as entrepreneurs the responsibility to understand what is happening there. We don't need to code it or develop everything, but at least understand how a neural network works.
Real hip hop, one below the film stop, break it down and bust the move. Y'all just do the diddy bop, spitting I'm so witty got rhythm like symbiote. Hope you ain't smoking up on a 50. I could bomb God, but I mean dough. So unbelievable. Seems inconceivable that I would be the
Today, this is our office because this is where we discuss and chat with fellow entrepreneurs.
So the whole idea of this is to bring together entrepreneurs and to discuss topics that have an impact, not necessarily the business topics.
I think it's a mix of both. First of all, we found that the networking element is extremely useful for people, and we place a focus on the entrepreneurs really telling the true story. And they do that in the chairlift, they do that over dinner, over breakfast, they do that in the smaller groups.
Everyone is talking about AI these days, so we will tackle that from two sides. What can happen in the worst case and what are the opportunities in the best case.
I think the most noticeable thing for me about AI is that AI has been around for years, for decades actually, and now everybody's talking about it. It's been infiltrating our lives already, so we are already surrounded by AI in navigation, in the health apps, a lot of stuff that's on our smartphone is measuring what we do and where we go and helping us. There are two main groups talking about it. The guys who are building the stuff, they're the cool engineers who are coming up with these algorithms about deep learning and so on, and self-learning machines, of course. And also the entrepreneurs who smell money in selling big AI companies to Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. I think 99% of the population does not spend any time thinking about it. Yet now, in my view, is the right time to think about the possible consequences of what we're building, because as you said in the beginning, we're now at a stage where, if you look back at history, where change is accelerated, progress is accelerated, innovation is accelerated. So in the case of AI, we're also in a situation where surely we will see great progress in the next decades, and now's the right time to start talking about it, just like we probably were too late to start about global warming. We should have started about that earlier as well. The same thing could happen with AI, that we're just lulled in by the comfortable life and by all the innovations and the new gadgets, and we don't start thinking about it. And as you said, I'm very excited about it. I'm scared and excited about it.
You have your 50th birthday already behind you, right?
Yes.
What had the biggest impact in your lifetime so far?
Certainly the internet.
The internet. You think AI will be bigger?
Yeah, it's potentially bigger than the internet, because the internet was basically a channel to communicate, to get information, but it was all voluntary.
Yeah.
And if I didn't want it, it didn't have any impact on my life. I could still go skiing and go to the bakery, and I didn't have to get myself involved in anything with the internet. AI, on the other hand, will have such a deep impact on everything that's around us that it'll control part of our life without whether we want it or not. That's the big difference.
How much bigger? What do you think?
Probably 10 or 100-fold. And again, we can direct this all in a direction where we argue this is all great stuff for us. It makes our life easier. It gets us to focus on stuff that we really want to do. But it could also, evolve in one of the scenarios that we see in all the science fiction. The key is for us to start a discussion now, to raise awareness and to figure out which way we want it to go, and to be aware of where it's going.
And as I said, I will try to cover some stuff. I also have my opinion on that, and I think now we have to
get off and ski.
And ski again.
Shout out to me. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out Jeremy. We the fucking best. Yes.